Hello, Mechwarriors. Good evening and welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Mechwarrior 4 Vengeance. I skipped the RP part of this because that always plays at the end of my previous videos. Sorry about that, I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold. So this is the first on-planet mission. We're gonna run with Casey, and we're gonna put him in the first hell spawn. You're still stuck with the Shadow Cat. There's really not much better at this point. I really wish you could do something about the Streak 6. It doesn't have a whole lot of synergy with the other weapons. At the end of this mission, you get a cougar, and that changes everything. Yeah, 5 tons. I really wish that I could do something with this ballistic hardpoint. There's not a lot of options. Let's take a look again. 8 tons. Yeah, all you can really do is run a FaceTime weapon, like like an AC2. The AC5 does the exact same damage as the Ultra AC2, for the same tonnage. It's worthless. I guess we're just stuck with the Streak 6. Medium laser. That'll just be the Alpha Strike. Again, sorry about the nasaliness. So, here we go.
Watch that first step.
Was really hoping that I'd get some feedback by now. There have been a good 20, 30
Control,
views
this
on
is
each one
Omega
of my
Lead.
videos.
We're down.
I'm down. All systems nominal.
Roger, Omega Lead. We're preparing for touchdown. We know Steiner's running patrols out here, so scout all nav points and neutralize any units you encounter. We can't risk being discovered.
Recorded
Roger,
this whole
Control.
thing
Sweep and
already,
destroy.
and then
En
there
route to
was
nav point Alpha.
I had a weird crash. And lost half of the recording, so. What's that? Helicopter.
Target destroyed.
Now, if I remember correctly, and I do, because I just played this, it's just a couple of light mechs, and other than that, it's helicopters, tanks, and stuff. Oh my god, I missed twice.
Target destroyed.
Oh, good job, Casey.
Target destroyed.
Helicopters are really annoying because if they get directly above you, they can just shoot straight down on you.
Target destroyed.
Is it it just me, or do Steiner insignia look like bullseyes?
No, it's just you, Casey.
Attack my target.
That's a roger.
There we go. Ravens are really annoying to fight. They're so dodgy.
Target
Scratch
destroyed.
that target.
Good job, Casey.
Target destroyed.
Casey's doing work.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Comes the other Raven. That was a good hit. Stupid tree. Tree!
Target
Scratch
destroyed.
that target.
I blew him up right in my face. Let's go down and check out the nav point.
Alpha reached.
There we go. For some reason the tents register as enemies. None of the other stuff does. Now, a lot of times missions, if you kind of approach them in a roundabout way, keep hills between you, you can avoid taking a lot of extra damage.
Enemy detected.
Casey here. Looks like some kind of resupply outpost.
Control, we've got some kind of small outpost here.
Roger, Omega Lead. Probably a recon base. Take out any defenses and mobile units.
Affirmative, Control. In progress.
Target destroyed.
Large lasers is just really good for getting rid of tanks. Ah. Keep getting hit, knocked off center. No good, no good.
Nav point Beta reached. Target destroyed.
Oh, I forgot to kill you.
Target destroyed.
These teams are doing a number on Casey. That's not fair. He was already dead. Shouldn't have done any damage to me. Where'd that cougar go? Casey kill him?
Target destroyed. Nav point Gamma reached.
Omega Lead, this is Control. We're still picking up some transmissions. Suspect there are more units in the
Target
area. You'd
destroyed.
better double back and make sure you got them all. Set radar to maximum range.
Roger, Control. I'll sweep the area again and make sure no one's left. Control, this is Omega Lead. I show a clear scope. I think that's it.
Roger, Omega Lead. We confirm that. We're touching down.
Confirmed.
As soon as we're down, I'll have the salvage team sweep the area and see what they can recover.
So I played through this mission the first time.
Omega, be advised.
In the mech
Steiner's
that
elite
Casey's
units
in.
are deployed in this area, so you may have some tougher fights.
But trying to fight Ravens with FaceTime weapons is awful. Because your recycle time is so much faster than you're gonna be able to line up shots. It's not worth it.
Dropship 2, we're on the ground.
Unless you just ram him and face hug him and just go ba 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 ba. But that's the noob way of doing things. Not that what you saw there was particularly skilled. But we got a cougar. So let's take a look at it in the mech
Uncle
lab
Peter.
after we
Glad
listen
to
to
see you made it safely
Uncle Peter.
down. I understand you encountered some patrols in your area. Steiner's in a higher state of alert than I expected. We were able to engage the Steiner dropship and severely disabled it before we lost contact. We took some damage, but we're fine. I'll RV with the satellite engineering team tomorrow. Get them there as quickly as possible. Knock out as many of the defenses as you can before we get there.
I'm working on it.
I'm sure you'll do fine. Elise sent another comm intercept. No big surprises, but I told her to pass it on to you. I'll be in touch as soon as I get the engineering group into the area. Take care.
Ian, I just wanted to request something about the Lance.
Please, go ahead.
I'm used to being outnumbered, not being able to overwhelm the enemy, so I tend to try to get as close as possible to my objective using ECM and limited active radar scans before attacking. I think we're facing that kind of situation now.
You're more talented at stealth than some of us, Jen.
Basically,
Well, maybe,
Jen's telling me that
but they're
she needs
skills
to be
anyone
an
can
Atlas.
learn, and the only way to get better is practice. My old commander was a big advocate of carefully coordinating attacks so that the enemy wouldn't be able to effectively use his defenses against you. Using ECM, limited radar scans, holding fire until the last moment. In the situation we're facing, particularly here, I think this could be very effective.
Thanks, Jen. I'll keep it in mind. And I'll remember to draw on your skills.
Thanks, Ian.
Here's the transmission we intercepted from Vanta Castro. She's speaking to Captain James Cullen, one of the architects of the invasion. We suspect Cullen issued the orders to eliminate your family. We believe he's currently tasked with pacifying the populace and suppressing any loyalist uprisings. Transmission follows.
We don't know where they are. Haven't you been listening? I can't even verify if they're still on the moon. We must assume they're on the planet preparing to strike at us again.
Making assumptions in warfare is risky, Major. Look what it's already cost you. Don't ask me to loan you my toys if you're going to send them back broken.
If you had sent me veterans for the assignment as I requested, we wouldn't be having this problem, Cullen. I want 3 companies detached under my authority. I need to get them in place before it's too late.
And I'll be happy to pass along your request to Lord Roland.
I'm giving you an order, Captain. I want a solid spread of mechs and armor covering our flanks until we know the enemy's location and strength.
And I would love to comply, truly. But there's a shortage of dropships for moving personnel right now. Or hadn't you noticed?
Yes, Carl. I don't want to intrude, young Dressari, but I wanted to suggest something. We can use any supplies we recover, no question. But while you're considering where to strike first, consider also that when we strike the mech outpost, we may be able to capture some larger mechs before they can even get pilots into them. The machine isn't dangerous without a mind to control it, and salvaging some more powerful chassis with no combat damage could help turn the tide in every mission afterwards.
Alright, so that's the end of the RP. Let's hit the mech lab. Other than the writer for Jen's lines, which make her seem like she's overacting, I'm no judge of acting talent myself, but yeah, the writing for her was kind of bad. Other than that, the voice acting for all of this was pretty solid. I always loved this game because of that. Alright, so Hellspawn 2. Yeah, we're just gonna strip you down. You're probably not gonna get played ever again. In fact, we'll just write stripped. Now, let's take a look. We got a Cougar. It's so delicious. Look at those big ER large lasers. They don't need to be on you. So, can't have a missile back. It only has 20 shots. So up the ammo, and the stock armor on this mech is awful. So we'll jack you up a little bit. Whoever I give this mech to isn't going to use the jump jets anyway. Is there any missile system? And, take a few points off the legs. Don't like stripping arms because if they get blown off, you lose the weapon. Let's throw some medium lasers in here, and that's your guy right there. Rename it 01. Let's take a look at the Shadow Cat. Hi, kitty. Now we can make you good, because we have multiple large lasers. Strip a little armor. Drop the laser anti-missile system. Have to slow it down a bit, because, oh boy. Take a point of armor off the center, the rear torso. That'll get us 5 heat sinks. We'll even it'll be a little slow, but in the northern climate, we can get away with that kind of heat efficiency. We're just gonna have to smack people and then maybe back off a little bit. But that's some real firepower for this mech. And it's all single target, no FaceTime. good damage. So, that's it. Thank you for watching. Let's set Casey up for this. Boom. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry that I had to do this twice. Not that that affects you in any way. Give me a like and a share and comment down below and what you want to see, and we will make it happen. Have a good evening.